Hello everyone, for today's video, so I would like to present to you guys our Laboratory 7, the K-means clustering. So let's get started.
Laboratory 7, K-means clustering. So before we start in this laboratory, we explore K-means clustering, an unsupervised learning algorithm to group data into clusters without using labeled output. We apply algorithm we apply this algorithm to the iris dataset, which consists of flowers measurement like petal and sepal dimension across three species of iris: Setosa, versicolor, and virginica. So the first code, NumPy and Pandas for numerical and tabular handling, and Matplotlib PyPlot for plotting visualization, and the K-means is the clustering algorithm, and load iris load the classic iris dataset, and standard scaler is standardized features, and PCA reduce dimensionality for easier visualization. So the next code is load the iris dataset. So loads a dataset into memory. X contains the feature matrix for numerical features per sample, and Y holds the actual species labels used for reference only. So the next one is standardize the data. So standardization scales the features to have a mean 0 and standard deviation equals 1. This step is crucial for K-means as it is sensitive to features magnitude. So the next one is this breaks the function call it should be one line as shown above. And the next one is apply k-means clustering. So initialize k-means with three clusters. Since we know iris has three species, random state equals 42 ensures reproducibility. The algorithm assigns each sample to the nearest cluster center. So the next one is the get cluster labels and centers. So clusters calls k-means labels and centers k-means cluster centers. So labels cluster assignment for each data point, and cluster centers coordinate of the three centroids. And the next one is the dimensionality reduction, or PCA. PCA reduce the four-dimensional uh, data to two principal components for visualization, and centers PCA projects the three cluster centers to the same 2D space. And the next one is the flat cluster centroids. Of course, flats data points in 2D with colors representing cluster membership. Plots the cluster centroid as a red X markers. So, untitled access labels and legend. PLT show display the plot. And the next one is evaluation of k-means clustering on iris. This is a separation of cluster. The clustering results show clear separation for one group, likely iris setosa, which forms a distinct cluster. The other two groups, versicolor and virginica, are partially separated but not as clearly. This indicates that K-means was able to identify some natural groupings in data, though not perfectly. Overlap of cluster. There is some overlap between two clusters, which suggests that K-means had difficulty distinguish between classes with similar features. This common limitation, especially when the dataset points are not clearly separated in the original feature space. Shape and size of cluster. The clusters appear to an even in shape and size. Since K-means assume that clusters are roughly circular and of the size, it may not perform well when the assumption doesn't hold true. This likely contribute to overlap and less accurate separation between some groups' position of cluster centroids. The centroids are placed near the center of each cluster, with expected behavior per k-means. This shows that the algorithm effectively found the central points based on the distribution of the data. Then that's all.
So that's all for today's guys. So thank you for watching.